I'm Shireen Tadros. Let's get a quick look now at some of the top stories on Al Jazeera. Political tension is rising after both Japan and South Korea defied China's new air defense zone. The countries have flown their planes unannounced through the area. The US had already done the same. Human rights groups have criticized the sentences given to 14 young Egyptian women for protesting against the government. The women were sentenced to more than 11 years in prison on Wednesday. They've been charged with thuggery, gathering illegally and obstructing roads. Hoda Abdul Hamid has more from Cairo.
Well, there's a lot of anger and really across the board in this country. Just as we speak now, there are reported clashes around Cairo University and Alexandria University. Students there were decrying the protest law and also decrying the sentencing of these girls, which they find very harsh. They also say that the timing of the sentencing is very inciting, and they also wonder how come in this country, which is notorious for having quite a slow judicial system, these girls were given their ruling just on the second time they appeared in court.
European Union leaders have warned Ukraine it's risking its economic future by rejecting a free trade agreement in favor of closer ties with Russia. EU representatives are due to meet the Ukrainian president in Lithuania. Meanwhile, hundreds of Ukrainians are protesting in Kiev in support of joining the EU. The demonstrators have been camped out for a week despite the freezing temperatures. They said they'd no intention of ending the protest unless President Viktor Yanukovych agrees to sign the trade deal. And finally, 4 years after it was labeled one of the most polluted lakes in the world, Guatemala's Lake Atitlan is hoping to turn a corner. In 2009, a combination of raw sewage and algae destroyed the water, but now more than $100 million is earmarked for sanitation projects. Authorities plan to have 7 fully functioning waste treatment plants in place by 2016. You can find the latest on that story and all the rest of them at aljazeera.com.